party today. It was like a heaven hosting you, Siji Middle School and Pasir Ris students. You will be happy, so they make us happy too. And we were really happy to host you together, and now we're going to have some farewell party. So first, our Siji Middle School principal will give you a speech.
Hello everyone. How are your meals? Good? Yeah. Did you sleep comfortably while you were here?
Yes.
I hope you enjoy the colors of autumn at the Daegu Mountain. How did you like the trip to Andong?
Very good.
Did you have the opportunity to pick apples?
Yeah.
What do you think of Medical?
Very nice.
Traditional? But the weather was kind of chilly, so I hope no one is suffering from a cold. I'd like to assume that you had great time with your buddies while homestaying, and hope that you had a chance to build a lasting friendship. In the past, Korea has gone through many hardships, but nonetheless, we are very proud of our 5,000-year history. We have dismissed all the hardships, and now we are endeavoring ourselves perpetually in the fields of economy, culture, and technology. But view this trailblazing effort. Korea has progressed rapidly and has elevated into a dynamic nation. Currently, Asia is leading the world. Your generation must have been green and should be the leaders of this world through cooperation. The students of Singapore and Korea must join hands and work together with understanding and friendship to make this world a better place. By all means, not everything about Korea is good. Although this week was short, I hope that your view of Korea is a good one. I ask that you throw away the bad and take all the good with you. And when you return to your country, please share them with your friends and family. I hope you enjoy Korea to the last minute, and I wish you all well until you reach home. Thank you very much, and have a good trip.
Thank you for the principal speech. Okay, this is time for Miss Lim from Pasir Ris Secondary School to give you a speech. Why don't you listen carefully? Thank you, Ms. Christina. Thank you, Mr. Bosch. Over the last few days when we are here, since 25th of October, I have said many thank yous, many times to the staff and students of Siji Middle School. I think when I stand here again, I must say, I cannot thank you enough for doing everything possible to enrich the lives of my students during the last few days. Indeed, it was a very enriching experience. The places that we visited, and I was very touched by the personal involvement of Mr. Huang, who actually did a recce trip to Andong to check the rows of apple trees before we even pluck them. Pasir Ris Secondary School, please meet Mr. Huang and the staff of the school. Yes, I said we cannot thank you enough. And for the wonderful meals that you provided us, the traditional ones, right? We enjoyed every bit of it. And also the buddies and the families of the buddies that you specially meet and allow them the homestay program. I think my students will tell all of us the wonderful experiences they had during their homestay program. So I leave the rest to my students who will do their personal thank you. The Siji Middle School Principal, Vice Principal, Miss Christina, and all the students. Thank you very much. Thank you for this little speech. Okay, now it is time for us to exchange our token and the friendship of Siji Middle School and Pasir Ris Secondary School. Now, three of the Pasir Ris Secondary School students prepared a short speech for you, middle school students, and also for the teachers. Are you ready?
Good morning, Mr. Huang, Principal of Siji Middle School, Miss Christina, teachers, parents, and fellow students. I am Raylene and I am Hayun's buddy. I would like to share with all of you what I have learned during these 3 precious days. Even though the 3 days are very short, I have learned so much and I had so much fun bonding with all of you and especially learning your Korean culture and lifestyle. When I first arrived in Siji Middle School, I was greeted with open arms and I did feel the warmth from Siji Middle School even though it was very cold. Siji Middle School has many kind, helpful and friendly teachers and students. I thank all of you for taking time to translate what your teachers are saying to me because my Korean is not very good. I feel that Singaporeans should learn this good hospitality that the Koreans always offer. In Korea, I've also learned more about the fruits grown like apples, gum, and ginkgo. Ginkgo has yellow leaves and it is very unique as it absorbs smoke from the beagle. To add on, I've also learned a lot about the Korean traditional mask, dance, and brassware. The brassware has been here in Korea since many dynasties. Each dynasty has brassware of different materials. And yesterday when I went to Andong, I learned that people in the past carve out very fierce masks and statues to ward off bad spirits from the village. Also, I feel that the homestay is very welcoming and I had a very good experience. On behalf of Pasir Ris Secondary School, I would like to thank all of our buddies and their families for being so hospitable. When I was in the homestay, I realized that parents are very open with their children. They always laugh and Koreans have a very healthy lifestyle. Koreans have a well-balanced diet. They eat very healthy food, kimchi, and fruits. Also, they have a very, very beautiful home and very good hospitality. Most of all, I would like to thank Mr. Huang, Principal of Siji Middle School, for making all of this possible. In conclusion, I am honored to be part of this exchange program. I wish all of you the best in everything, and I hope that we can keep keep in touch and maybe learn more of each other's cultures along the way. I wish I could stay longer, but even though I've only been in Korea for a few days, I've learned so much from all of you. I will miss everyone, and when I return back to Singapore, I'll definitely share what I've learned in Korea to my family and friends. Thank you. 감사합니다.
좋은 아침입니다. Good morning, Mr. Hua, Principal of Siji Middle School, Miss Christina, teachers, parents, and fellow students. My name is Wei Xin, and I am Jiwon's buddy. Firstly, I would like to thank all teachers for making this trip possible. I am sure we all had a very good time here and also learned many things here. I have experienced many things which I would not experience in Singapore, and I feel that it is a great experience for me. One experience which was rather new for me was the homestay. It was special that it was a chance to learn more about the Korean lifestyle. It was an eye-opener for me, or rather for us. There was a difference, although not much, of our lifestyle. However, these small differences are the things that make this experience special. Following this, I find that the Koreans are very friendly and hospitable. When I came here, I was afraid that I might cause them inconvenience. However, they welcomed me with open arms, and that was very heartwarming. Also, they gave me many gifts and treated me many Korean traditional foods such as kimchi and bulgogi. Even when I rejected them, they would insist that I accept the gift. This is just one of the many examples of their kind hospitality. Korea's weather is different from Singapore, and this is another experience for us. As it is cold now, we will have to take care of ourselves. This promotes our self-awareness, and we will also have to take care of each other. I have to say, I love the weather here. Although there are many great experiences from this trip, one small challenge could be the language barrier. It is difficult for us to convey messages to our Korean friends. However, I found this experience interesting rather than bad because we got to learn languages from each other. It is also great to see our Korean friends working hard and doing their best to improve their English for us. There were also instances where they would go to the extent to check the dictionary just to find one word. From this, I could see their sincerity and I feel very touched. All in all, I have learned many things from this trip and I have made many friends. It is also our privilege to come here and learn from the unique experiences. It may also be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I hope that these memories may be etched in our heart. It certainly will be etched in my heart. Once again, I would like to thank all of you for making this trip so enjoyable. 도와주셔서 감사합니다.
죄송해요. 저는 한국말 잘 못해요. 하지만 저는 열심히 했어요. 교장 선생님, Siji 중학교 선생님들과 친구들, 파스리 세컨더리 스쿨 학생들에게 인사드리겠습니다. 안녕하십니까? 우리는 첫째 날 우리에게 도착한 날부터 느꼈습니다. 즐겁고 좋은 경험들이 우리를 기다리고 있다는 것을 전에 있던 역시 감독에게 좋은 경험을 씁니다. 이 경험을 준 파스리 세컨더리 스쿨의 시지 중학교에게 진심으로 감사드립니다. 최근 며칠 동안 겪은 일은 환상적이었습니다. 이제까지와는 다른 측면으로 출연을 볼 수 있었던 기회 진심으로 감사하고 있습니다. 어느 장벽에도 불구하고 우리 모두는 친구가 되었고 이는 앞으로도 마음 깊이 간직하고 될 것입니다. 제가 무엇보다도 감사하게 생각하는 정은이문 화교를 프로그램을 가능하게 한 환경 등 교장 선생님들, 비롯한 여러 선생님들 이 노력 관원식입니다. 예를 들자면 크리스티나 선생님 홈스테이 프로그램 일하고 좋은 스케줄이라고 말하고 싶습니다. 또한 이 기회를 비롯하듯 하게 환대해준 여러분 모두에게 감사드리고 싶습니다. 불편 없는 숙식을 제공해 주시고 저회가 필요로 하는 점을 이해해 주신 듯 대해 감사드립니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much. First Korean was like Koreans, wasn't it? Yes, right. Okay, we thank you so much too. And as you know, we are inviting Daegu from Siji Middle School, who was greatly moved by your warm heart when she was visiting in Singapore. When she lost her bag, you were kindly helping her. She was so much touched by you. So now, she's giving you her speech.
Good morning, my dear teachers and students of Pasir Ris Secondary School and Siji Middle School. My name is Rita Zhang from Siji Middle School to say thank you to you guys. First of all, I want to say that we all hope you guys enjoy the rest of the trip in Korea, like we did in Singapore. The variety of interesting attractions were not the only reason that made us to have a great time staying in Singapore. It was your kindness and warm consideration that made us feel really comfortable in Singapore. And that made us smile whenever we recall the days in Singapore, even coming back after coming back to Korea. Therefore, I hope you guys can smile just like that when thinking of Korea all the time. Finally, I want to say that we all did our best for you guys to enjoy staying in Korea, and we hope you did. Please experience more, know more, and feel more about Korea as much as you can during your trip. And hope you enjoy staying in Korea, and thank you.